Hey guys, predzilla here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, this is going to be the 100 subscriber special. So before we get into this review, I just want to let you guys know I'm very thankful for everyone that has viewed, liked, watched, subscribed to my channel and all that kind of stuff. It really means a lot to me that a portion of people in the internet like my content, even though my videos are, kind of cringy and weird and all that type of stuff. But anyways, this is my custom predzilla figure, which predzilla is, this version of predzilla is like a character that I made up and for like in my mind and all that kind of stuff, and I made a whole universe around them, and it's pretty bizarre. And I hope to one day put a kind of predzilla stop motion series, which I do plan on doing when I get better at stop motions and I get more tools and all that kind of stuff. But this is what I made. It took a long time to make them, to get the materials and all that type of stuff. I did get this guy finished before I hit 100 subscribers, but this was going to be for the 50 subscriber special, or one of them, but I wasn't finished with them yet, so by the time I got done with them, I had 90 subscribers, so I decided to wait till I hit 100 subscribers, and then I kind of got stuck with doing all the other type of stuff, and I never really had time to do this video, but I have time now to make this video, so that's what we're here to do. The body parts and all that type of stuff that I use for this are all from Marvel Legend figures, all parts that I didn't need to use in any of my Marvel figures, so I just used them on here. The body is from Marvel Legends Eel, which is a figure I reviewed, I think back in 2017, which is my most disliked video, and I can understand why it is, but I'm not going to get into that. So, the head sculpt or the head and the two these two hands are from Marvel Legends Walmart exclusive Black Panther, and these two hands are from Marvel Legends Spider Carnage. For the Black Panther head, I cut off the ears and I kind of sanded it down so it would be kind of smooth. And for predzilla, his mask is supposed to be reminiscent to a Predator mask, but I obviously couldn't do that, so this was the best I could do. And for these two hands, I had to do some cutting for right here because they were more extended, and these hands surprisingly fit in this figure well. So I matched them up to what these hands were, so I could get them in and they would stand there and look normal. But they are kind of tight to get in there, so I do have to use a little strength. And the materials I used, like the paint materials I used, are silver acrylic paint, black acrylic paint, red acrylic paint, and some sort of skin tone acrylic paint. And I also used shoe polish remover or something like that. I don't really remember what it's called. But for the predzilla design or character, whatever, his right arm is like a metal arm, and I could explain how and why he has a metal arm, but I'm not going to do that because it's a long story. But he has a right metal arm, so I painted the head silver, the arm silver, and I made like kind of metal shoes, I guess you could say. So I painted those silver, and I painted this hand silver. Then I went over him with the shoe polish remover, and like it's kind of like a black liquid, and I put it all over the silver parts, and then I got a I guess like a tissue or something, and then I kind of wiped it off a little bit, not fully, so it would like come off fully, but kind of like dabbed it on and stuff like that to give it sort of like a rusty, oily type look, which I do think came out really well. For the like the pants or in the shirt, I guess, I kind of just went with all black. I was gonna make the pants kind of like a silverish black, but I didn't really think it looked well, so I think it looks cool like this. I was gonna kind of make it look like he had a belt, but when I tried to do it, it just didn't look right, so I'm not gonna go with that. His shirt is supposed to be like a t-shirt, because my favorite t-shirt is my black t-shirt, which I don't really wear all the time, because usually I wear it in the summer, and sometimes I forget I even have it, but and for the skin tone, you know, obviously the t-shirt there has like the little arm things, so I put the skin right here in the arms and the hand, and then with the neck and all that type of stuff. But sadly, this acrylic paint for the skin tone isn't good, because it chips off very easily, as you can see right here. And the silver does chip off in some parts, like in the elbows and stuff like that, and like right here, it does chip off, which is sad, but it's what I can only go with, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And the black acrylic paint is like makes the figure tight, like the joints, like say right here with the thigh swivel or whatever. It's really hard to like turn it and make it swivel because of that paint. And I don't really want to do that more because it might chip off and all that kind of stuff. The most frustrating about this figure was repainting and all that kind of stuff. All the chipped off parts and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm going to have to probably repaint it to get that covered. But it's still cool to what I came up with. And I also painted the eyes red, so it's not just all gray. And I think it kind of looks cool like that. I don't know, I'm not sure what you guys think about it. You guys might think it's lame. You guys might think it's okay. You guys might think it's really cool. I don't know. But I think it's really, really cool. And I do think I might do some like modifications to it when I get more stuff. And because if I get two fisted hands that I'm not using, I'm probably going to make blade hands. Because the Predzilla character has like kind of Wolverine type things going on, where it's instead of stand. Fine, you're just gonna lay down. Instead of 3, it's 2, and they come out from like right here instead of like exactly at the knuckles, and they're kind of predator type blades, and they like come out of the skin and all that kind of stuff. So it's something like that, but they'll look more like Wolverine blades if I make them on the figure, just 2 instead of 3. And hopefully someday I'll be able to like explain what the Predzilla character is, so I can explain his powers and all that kind of stuff. But that's if you guys want to see that. If you don't, then I'll just, stick to news videos and stop motions and all that other kind of stuff. But yeah, I just want to get this out of the way. And I guess I could show you guys the articulation. So his head looks up that far, looks down that far. A little bit of head pivot. You can make it look 360. The arms go up that far. You get a 360, or yeah, I guess 360 on that. You get a muscle swivel, a single or 90-degree elbow joint thing. I forgot what it's called. Sorry. You get wrist movement, goes up and down, and you can swivel the hands around. The ab crunch, then the ab swivel, or hip swivel, whatever you want to call it. You can get the legs to go out that far, go up about that far, go back that far, and the legs right here swivels, but it's tight, so I can't do it. The knee is, I think, single jointed, and you get lower thigh, whatever the heck this is called, calf swivel, and you get ankle pivot, and the feet go up and down, really nice. Overall, with the combined figures and all that kind of stuff, it does have good articulation. And of course, I just chipped off some paint, so that's really wonderful, yay. But it is an okay figure. It came out pretty cool, though I wish I had better paint. I would probably rate this figure maybe a 7 or an 8 out of 10. And that's, my honest opinion. But this is what I got, and I know it's kind of boring when I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. But I guess this is the end of the video. I will have some news videos out soon, so hooray. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy my reveals of the Predzilla figure. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.